Shalom, this is Ephraim Buchwald, and I'm glad that I'm not out there in the job market because jobs are difficult to come by, especially jobs in industry. Now, what's happened is that there are claims that a lot of the industry jobs have moved overseas because of lower paid workers, but there are those who claim that that is not necessarily true. What's really happened to those industrial jobs is that they've remained in America, but they've been taken over by robots. Now, there are available jobs in industry, but there are fewer because it takes fewer people to run the robots. And not only that, but in order to run the robots, you have to know the mechanics of the job, and you also have to know the computer part of the job. And it takes much more training now to train a person to work in industry. So some of the philosophers and educators have said, well, maybe we should go back to the old system of apprenticeship. Now, you know, in the feudal times, they used to have like a jeweler or a shoemaker who used to apprentice to an expert, and that's the way they learned the job. Now, it's interesting because we have that concept in the Torah as well. In order to be a Levite, a member of the tribe of Levi, who served in the temple, the Torah says that you work from age 30 to 50. And they were in charge of putting up the tabernacle, taking down the tabernacle, doing the service for the priests, etc., etc. But in another place, it says that the Levites served from age 25 to 50. Well, what was it? So the Commentaries and the Talmud says that the Levites served as apprenticeship for 5 years, from age 25 to 30. But not only that, listen what else the Talmud says. The Talmud says that a Levite who didn't succeed in mastering the job in those 5 years, he's never going to see success in that job, and he might as well give up. Now, that's an interesting concept. Well, there's a lot to learn from the Talmud, and there's a lot to learn in robotics and a lot to learn in computers. And let's hope that our country gets it all together and we can soon flourish in industry as we have in the past and that we will in the future.